This video is made for adult collectors of the product and is not made for kids. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's AuraDragoon. Today we're doing another Beyblade X, and today we're doing another mod video. And yeah, I have just made this monstrosity. So yeah, this is Scorpio Spear with Silverwolf's free spinning blade. Now I tried to do something similar with Silverwolf, but the Scorpio blade does not fit on the Silverwolf thing at all. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do Scorpio with the Silverwolf blade. I'm not sure what the call is. I guess I'll call this Silver Scorpio, or Scorpio Silver Scorpio, I guess. Why not? I'm making this a defense combo with 680 dot. So yeah, it's gonna be a defense combo, and I'm gonna see how well this bay does. So yeah, I'm gonna put it up against all my X bays again. You know, it's that time where I just do battle marathons. I've been doing a lot of battle marathons recently. So yeah, first off is Drawn Sword. Versus Drawn Sword. Right, Scorpio Spear changed from the ground type to the defense type, and unfortunately, it doesn't. Its first showing is not going to. So yeah, next up is Hell Scythe versus Hell Scythe. Right. So yeah, aggressive balance type versus a defense balance. The defense type used to be a balance type. So there we go. A successful defense attempt by Silver Scorpio. I'm gonna call it Silver Scorpio from now on because that just seems to be what fits it. So yeah, next up we have Wizard Arrow versus Wizard Arrow. Right, this is where Scorpio Spirit is definitely going to win. So Silver Scorpio. There we go. Silver Scorpio somehow outspinning a stamina type. I don't even know. Okay, next up is Night Shield versus Night Shield. Right, Silver Scorpio going first because it has enough stamina to outspin Wizard Arrow, so I should definitely have enough stamina to outspin Night Shield. And Night Shield outspinning Wizard, spinning Scorpio. So yeah, next up is Night Lance versus Night Lance. Right, aggressive defense versus there we go. So yeah, doing well so far, Silver Scorpio. So yeah, next up it's gonna go up against Shark Edge, God help its soul, versus Shark Edge. Right, this is, we'll see if the gimmick truly works here. Oh, defending against it as well. And it's safe from the upper attacks, using the free spin blades to deflect all the attacks made by Shark Edge. I assume that's what's happening. So yeah, next up is Cobalt Drake versus Cobalt Drake. Right, so Yep. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, almost over finished. Oh, Cobalt Drake almost outspun it, but Silver Scorpio survived. Hanged on just long enough to outspin it, so yeah, so far so good by Silver Scorpio. Next up is Leon Claw versus Leon Claw. Right, so yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh no, Leon Claw getting a massive hit in. So yeah, first loss for Silver Scorpio in a while. Next up is a beta. It would, in theory, definitely struggle up against Viper Tail versus Viper Tail. Right. Stamina type with defensive capability versus a defense type that used to be a balance type. A draw. Okay, you know what that means. Versus Viper Tail 2. Right. Silver Scorpio showing an impressive display of stamina, like tying with a stamina type after previously outspinning a stamina type, so yeah. Yep, another successful outspin of a stamina type. Silver Scorpio doing really well in these showings. Now next up is another opportunity to show off its attack, its defense actually, Drawn Dagger versus Drawn Dagger Strike. So, yeah. That's just, oh, wait. And it gets bursted by Drawn Dagger, who reaches below the belt of Silver Scorpio. So, yeah. It gets burst there, unfortunately. Now, next up is Hell's Chain versus Hell's Chain Strike. Oh, well, let's just see how this goes. Oh, and an extreme finish. So, yeah, not going good for Scorpio right now. Back-to-back losses. You hate to see it. Now, next up is a bait that I'll definitely win against, hopefully. Rhino Horn versus Rhino Horn Strike. In theory, Dosh should have more stamina than Spike. Scorpio was tilting the entire time and Rhino still got outspun. That's how shitty Rhino is. Next up is Phoenix Feather. Driving in my car right after. Oops. Versus Phoenix Feather. Right. So, yeah. Oh. There we go. Defending against Phoenix Feather. So, yep. Let's put up against an actual challenge this time with this massive fuck you up an attack type. Phoenix Wing versus Phoenix Wing. Right. This is where Scorpio will be in trouble because Phoenix Wing has just a massive attack power behind it. Just, yeah, like that. So, yeah, sometimes you can overwhelm the defense type with too much attack power. So, yeah. Next up is a stamina type, Wyvern Gale versus Wyvern Gale. Right. Now let's just see how this goes. So far I've had good luck outspinning stamina types, despite being a defense type. Yep. Once again outspawn a stamina type, so yeah. Lots of stamina behind this defense type, so yeah, next up is Unicorn Sting. First Unicorn Sting, right. Oh well, Silver Scorpio. Whoa. Okay, Silver Scorpio. Yep. It gets executed there, as the attack power might be too great for it now. So yeah, we have lots more base, lots of attacks, so yeah, this is where Silverbolt might get overwhelmed, but not that much, because next up is Sphinx Cowl. Where's the Sphinx Cowl? Right. Yep. Oh, big hit by Sphinx Cowl. The clash of the defense types. And yeah, Silver Scorpio beating Sphinx Cowl. Now next up is Drawn Buster. First Drawn Buster strike. Alright. Oh, hey, big. Sweet Marion Joseph. Holy shit. Drawn Buster just with a massive ass impact. So yeah, not going well for Silver Scorpio. So yeah, next up is Hell's Hammer versus Hell's Hammer strike. So yeah, not going well for Silver Scorpio. Silver Scorpio managed to get a spin finish there. So yeah, maybe I should just rename this bait to Spin Escolpio, because I mean it's already defensive Scorpion, so why not? Spin Twister Escolpio. I guess that's what we'll call it. Twister Escolpio. Remind me to call it that when we're done. So yeah, next up is Wizard Rod versus Wizard Rod. Right. So yeah, stamina versus defense, and this defense type has had seemingly really good luck against stamina types, and today is no exception. So yeah, just landing an extreme finish on Wizard. So yeah, next up is Tyranno Roar versus Tyranno Beat. Right. Can't believe I said Tyranno Roar. Tyranno Beat. I just spent a whole. I'm currently working on a Tyranno Roar video when I used the TT combo, but yeah, that video should be open by the time I start working on this. So yeah, next up is Shinobi Knife. No, Shinobi Shadow. For Shinobi Shadow, right. Alright, let's just see what happens. A heavy defense type versus a light defense type. And with the luck of that, Twister Escolpio outspins Shinobi Shadow. Now next up is another Shinobi Bay. Shinobi Knife. For Shinobi Knife? Right. So, yep. Oh. Oh god. Oh no! And there we go. This Twister Escolpio managed to beat Shinobi Knife there. Now next up is Weiss Tiger versus Weiss Tiger. Right. So, yep. Here we are up against Weiss Tiger, a bounce type, aggressive bounce type. And Twister Escolpio has good luck against aggressive bays. Well, mostly. So yeah, outspinning Weiss Tiger. And next up is Lust and Bay ADZX Dragoon. First Dragoon. Right. Let's see how this goes. Dot. Oh. Yep. That happened. And it just got bursted by Cobalt Dragoons. So yeah. Having terrible luck against attack types, which means it's a better stamina type than is an attack type. Which means it's a better stamina type than is a defense type, so yeah, that's kind of awkward. Next up is Black Shell. Black Shell? Right. Well, see how this goes down. Oh, this thing has the same bit. Alright, so yeah, that one goes to Twister Escolpio, who gets another victory. Now next up is AP AuraPegasus. First AuraPegasus, this combo has not been doing well against attack type. It's weird, this is supposed to be a defense type. So, yeah. Yep. AuraPegasus lost to Scorpio, so yeah, that one goes to Scorpio that time. Yay! Now next up is Phoenix Rudder. First, Phoenix Rudder. Right. Another stamina versus defense matchup. And this time you have an aggressive stamina type, so. Doing well against stamina types, not so well against attack types. What the hell? Like, that's so weird. Like, Next up is Neon Crest. First Neon Crest. Right. This is quite an hilarious matchup we have here, because we have a defense type that used to be a balance type. Coming up against defense type used to be a balance type. Oh, but the original, formerly balanced defense type wins in that exchange, hitting Escolpio, Twister Escolpio. So, yeah, hits him into the overfinished pocket. So next up is Whale Wave. First Whale Wave, right. So yeah, so far not so good for. Oh, okay, an aggressive balance type with extra standing behind it. Okay. Uh-oh, looks like you're tilting. You're tilting. And it gets outspun by Whale Waves, so yeah, there's that it's lost against Bat Bay. And next up is Silver Wolf, but I will not be using this stripped down version. I'll get my, my other Silver Wolf. Yeah, I'm using the Silver Wolf I use in my competitive combo deck and using it here for this thing. So, yeah, here we go. Versus Silver Wolf. Right. A defensive stamina type versus a defense type that's stamina. So, yeah. Let's just see who wins in this exchange. And Silver Wolf beating Scorpio's Twister Escolpio there. So yeah, that's a good job by Silver Wolf, who had its blade stolen by Twister Escolpio. But next up is Bear Scratch in the Double Extreme Stadium. Versus Bear Scratch? That's right. Alright. Let's just see how Twister Escolpio does in the Double Extreme Stadium. Yep, there we go. It beats Silver Wolf in the Double Extreme, so... Yep. Congratulations. Did I say Silver Wolf? It beats Bear Scratch in the Double Extreme. Sorry about that. I made a fucking mistake there, so yeah. Next up, we go back to normal Steam for it to face off against Samurai Saber. First Samurai Saber, strike. Oh well. Let's just see how this goes. Oh. Oh, you get burst by Samurai Saber. Ironic, considering Samurai Saber has issues with bursting itself. So, yeah. So the fact he got bursted by Samurai Saber, not a good sign, I believe. So, yeah. Next up is Nightmail. Versus Nightmail. Right. Alright. So far, so good. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Oh, outspinning Nightmail. Why is it a better stamina type than it is a defense type? It's on dot, for fuck's sake. Like, how? Next up is Crimson Garuda, and we'll find out how. I guess. Versus Crimson Garuda? Right. Fuck around and find out, as they say. Oh, holy shit! God damn! So, yeah. Actually defended against using its defensive properties really well there, so... So, yeah, that's good. Next up is Badera Swing versus Badera Swing. Right, so, yeah. Badera Swing. Oh. Yep, there we go. Badera Swing gets outspun by a defense type. Which makes no goddamn sense. How? Why? Next up is Shinobi Knife. Yeah, again. For Shinobi Knife. Right. Might struggle against this one because so far it's shown that it's not really good for defense, but better at stamina. Damn. Shinobi Knife fucked itself up to get that win. And yeah. Terrible defense type. I have no faith that it's going to be able to beat Impact Drake, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Versus Impact Drake? Right. Rest in peace, Twister Scorpio. Yep. I suspected as much. Impact Drake is just too powerful for it. Like, goddamn. What happened to all those defensive capabilities? Why do you suck? Next up is Ghost Circle. Here's Ghost Circle. Strike. I can't believe how bad this combo is at defense. Like, I gave it a tall combo because, you know, that should be the whole fucking point, because it has a free spinning blade under it, so it should be able to make contact with the lower part. It's gonna have to be outspun by Ghost Circle. Dead ass. Dead ass. Dead ass. My god, that is so fucking awful. Yikes. Yikes, and I feel it's gonna get beaten by Golem Rock too. Versus Golem Rock? Right. Twister Escolpio. What the fuck is that? Yeah, and I have a feeling Golem Rock would outspin Scorpio there. What's that? It's probably just off my launcher. Which, let me just see if it does. Yeah, my launcher still works, so thankfully not too bad of a chip. So yeah, it loses to another defense type, so yeah, it might be the dawn of the end for this bay. Next up is Shelter Drake. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's just there's 3 of them, so I gotta put the other 2 here. And yeah, let's just see how this goes down for our poor Twister Escolpio. First is Shelter Drake Strike. So yeah, let's just see if it can defend against this. Yep. It defended well, but only after Shelter Drake wasted a bunch of stamina. So, yeah, not doing so well there. So, yeah. Next up is the Stamina Drake versus Shelter Drake Strike. So, yeah. Okay. We have another Stamina versus Defense matchup. And yep, it gets outspun. The Shelter Drake does. So yeah, next up we have the Defense Drake. Let's just see how this goes. First is Shelter Drake Strike. Oh yeah. Let's just see how this goes down. Oh. Oh, first finish. So yeah, that one goes to. No, it doesn't go to Shelter Drake. There's a Shelter Drake. It's on the floor. So yeah, beat all of the Shelter Drakes. So yep, it's time to start off with the CX stuff. And yeah, first off we have Drawn Brave versus Drawn Brave Strike. Watch it lose again. It gets outspun. Holy mother of fuck, that is awful. Like, why does this suck so much defense? It's meant for defense. What? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Next up is Wizard Arc versus Wizard Arc. Right. So I think I might have miscounted the points. Or, not entirely. Because, yeah, 44. I have 45 here, so... Yeah, I think I might... Oh, God. Yep, there we go. It beats it, and I'm not going to count the point that time because I might have miscounted, so yeah. Yeah, it beats Wizard Arc with a spin finish. And next up is Perseus Dark versus Perseus Dark Strike. So, yeah. That's just, oh, damn. Yep, outspinning Perseus Dark. Who would have seen that coming? So, yep. Next up is Hell's Reaper versus Hell's Reaper Strike. So, yeah. Let's go. Oh, big bang, big bang. There we go. It actually defends pretty well there. Let's just see how long can it keep this up. Next up is not Scorpio Spear because, you know, I'm using it for this mod. Reaper Rhino. Rhino Reaper. Fuck me, dude. Versus Rhino Reaper Strike. So, yeah. Oh. Yep, there we go. And it beats Rhino Reaper. So, yeah, doing so well, so good. We have 2 more base. Next up is Fox Brush. Let's just see if it fails being a fucking defense type again. Versus Fox Brush, right. One more chance to prove itself as a legitimate defense type. And it fucks up. Like, why is it a better stamina type than it's a defense type? Like, what the fuck's going on? What do you mean you suck at defense? So next up is Triceratops. First Triceratops, right. Ah, well, you know what time it is. Heavyweight versus heavyweight. Oh, let's just see. And yeah, so it's gone through all 50 bays that were available for this battle. So, yep, that's it. So the overall score is 29 wins, 21 losses, so yeah. Notice how it sucked at defending against attack types, even though that should have been its whole thing. Defending against attack types, because it has this fucking free spinning wheel. But unfortunately, it just fucked up at that purpose, so yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe I should have used a different combo on there. Oh well, too late now. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it here for today. So yeah, I want to film 2 unboxing videos right now. Those unboxing videos should be up before this one because, you know, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. So yeah, and guys enjoyed the mix, hit the thumbs like button, and some more, subscribe, hit the notification bell, socials, to be Discord on my subreddit, and Instagram, my EMGG subs. I'll be signing out. Alright, yeah, post-credit scene bullshit because I took so long getting around to editing the video that I have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 extra Beyblades to put this motherfucking modded Beyblade up against. So I don't even remember when I recorded this, the first half or thing or whatever of this video. What I do know is that it took me so long to do it that I had got Pegasus Blast, Cerberus Flame, Whale Flame, Samurai Caliber, Shark Scale, and Tyranno Roar. Sorry about that noise. So yeah, had to make this mod game with the same combo, by the way, so yeah, I'll see how it does against these Beyblades. Hopefully this should be a quick endeavor. So yeah, let's just get right into this. And yeah, so right now we're sitting at 29 wins, 21 losses, so let's just see if we can either improve the record or ruin it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. First Pegasus Blast. Alright, so yeah, I definitely feel he's going to have a lot of trouble against Pegasus Blast. Or not. Oh. Draw. Draw. You know what that means. First Pegasus Blast. Okay, so we have a draw. We got a Scorpio Spear, which previously couldn't even handle Impact Drake, but you know, it gets extreme finish, so yep. Not looking good so far for a Twister Escolpio. Almost forgot that I called this mod that. So next up is going up against another Stamina type, Cerberus Flame. Cerberus Flame. Alright, so yeah, cool. Big hit. Almost like getting in balance. And it gets outspun by Cerberus Flame. It's getting messed up by the newer base here. So next up is Whale Flame. First Whale Flame, like, alright, prepare to die. Twister Escolpio. Okay, so Escolpio managed to survive that. So yeah, next up is Samurai Tall Ass Caliber. First Samurai Caliber strike. Alright. Well, would you look at that? Eating Samurai Caliber. Am I shocked? No. Because of course that was going to happen with how overly nerfed merch is. Like, you know it's originally meant to be shorter. And then they just made it tall for no reason. So, yeah, next up is Shark Scale, or Shark Select Strike. Yeah, this might be the one that actually kills it. I mean, at the same time, it could actually use this free spinning blade to good effect and actually defend really well against Shark Scale. But at the same time, Shark Scale is one of the lowest, if not the lowest, Beyblade and Beyblade X, so it's really good at getting those ratchet bursts. But it seems that the free spinning blade and Twister Escolpio is actually really good at defending. So yeah, and we have another attack type. The last Beyblade for this video, we have Tyranno Roar 170 level versus Tyranno Roar. Alright, so yep, okay. Oh, but I guess you can't win it all as it gets extreme finished by Tyranno Roar. So it seems weird. I mean, then again, it's not weird because, like, I guess from the way that it is, it would be more designed to handle upper attacks than it would be smash attacks. Because, like, because this thing would be defending against upper attacks, well, this thing right here would be defending against smash attacks, and this is pretty much just a smash attack blade. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to leave you here for today. So yeah, thanks for sticking around to the end. The final score is 32-24, so 32 wins, 24 losses. So yeah, I guess that's it for this mod video, and now I can finally put my Scorpio Spear and Silver Wolf back together. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. So yeah, I know guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs like button and some more, subscribe, hit the notification bell, socials, share the Discord on my subreddit, links in the description, and as always, it's been Watching here, signing out.